Two for us, gentlemen.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
I'm not saying free Kelly, free R. Kelly. What I'm saying is free Robert.
Stop it. Get some help.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Emotional damage.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Monray Hudson. We back again with another episode. Make it make sense. We're gonna take everything that is going on in media, whether it's crazy takes, hot topics, or just random events. We're gonna make sense of them all. And of course, I am not here alone, but of course, I am representing the Blur Cartel. Make sure y'all follow on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Twitch, everywhere you are watching or listening. Make sure to hit that follow, show some support, send the stars, send wherever you can. We appreciate everything. And of course, like I said, we are here with some other lovely guests. First and foremost, let's start off with Lay Lawyer. I don't know whose lawyer he happens to be, but I guess we're going to see.
Listen. I probably could do a better prosecution than Meg Team right now. And I agree with the prosecution of Young Thug case. Sometimes you just need to just show evidence that does have nothing to do with the case, just to put it out there that we do strange things out here in the world, and Hollywood is a strange place, and so is anybody in the music industry.
Okay, he lost me with the opening statement, just like I'm pretty sure that a lot of these cases have been lost in the opening statement. But representing another member from Overall 99, we have somebody from the underworld, somebody from the dregs of society itself. Afro Commie 765, introduce yourself again.
You don't like go. There you go.
You already know. Your local neighborhood scumbag, here to give the folks their daily dose of dirtbag and see if we can't get Daystar Peterson back into the Council of Tory. We'll see how this case turns out. He could be making a return.
Not the council. Oh, help me. All right, and then hopefully we have somebody with some sense. It is Unico Williams, aka Do You Hear Me? What you got to say?
Yes. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Good evening, rather. We just got done. I am a professional when it comes to law and order. I have watched the George Floyd case all the way through. I watched that court proceeding, and I watched the Darrell Brooks case. So I can say
I thought you were going to say Law and Order. Honestly,
Did you watch Law and Order, Joe?
Man, I had this old girlfriend I used to like that.
You be watching propaganda, bro?
You watch Criminal Minds?
I'm more of a Criminal Minds kind of guy.
Oh, nigga, you look like you're more of a Criminal Minds kind of guy.
I want to tell you why you did
or
that.
Special Victims Unit. You look like you might purvey a few Special Victims Unit episodes.
Let me finish my intro. I've said unsub like at least 1,300 times my whole life, so I know exactly how Criminal Minds works. So I would say that I'm pretty much a professional when it comes to court cases.
Yeah, let's go with that. So of course, this make it make sense. We're taking all the trending topics, the hot takes, the bad opinions, and happening all over the world, and we're gonna let you know what's really going on, breaking them down. And of course, there's only one topic. There's only one real topic, and it is, of course, the Meg versus Tory case. Probably the wildest court case they have put on social media as of now.
But they won't put it on real TV.
Amber Heard's case was a little wild, but I don't think it was this wild because everything they've been throwing in media as of now, it has been hilarious.
Somebody got kidnapped,
and we ain't even gotten to Meg's testimony or Tory's actually testimony. The whole week has really been spent on the best friend who were obviously there, who obviously saw what happened, and yet she has been the most inconsistent witness of anything we've seen in recent memory, and it's almost astounding how much she has gone back and forth. We just show a couple of pictures of random things that happen to five on the internet because everybody has their own mindset. They think did what?
That's fire.
Everybody got their mindset of who they think did what. Let's just go ahead and keep it being with it. So supposedly, Megan was shot. She was shot, on a nice night in 2020, and just the circumstances of that. Even though there were 4 people in the car, nobody seems to be able to come to a consensus of who did what. It just amazed me at that point. Kelsey, I don't know what the point is. Her is like she done went from the point of oh, well, Tory paid for the lawyer, but she can't say, I don't know. I can't remember if Tory paid for my lawyer. I'm not sure, I didn't see anything, She went from in September when she literally gave a statement, said that Tory did it, said that he stuck his head and stuck himself halfway out of the passenger side door, was shooting at Meg's feet, told her to dance, dance and other words and things.
Dance, bitch.
She went from that to I don't know. I didn't see if he shot or anything. Only thing I did was that I heard shots. It's all I can tell you is that I heard some shots. I don't know who did what. I'm not sure. Even going so far as to plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. Ain't nobody did that since Dave Chappelle. I plead the fifth. She went so far as to plead the fifth on certain parts. That lets you know. And then, of course, when it came to that same statement that she came out in September, which said that Meg was shot by Tory and everything, she literally said, I don't remember doing that. I lied about that entire statement. So now, like, she can't even be trusted as a witness. The whole thing, even when
this is crazy. It's crazy.
Remember
Tory gonna get the countersuit off on Meg when it's all said and done, and run that bitch to the cleaner.
Saying like, oh, I threatened.
Who you gonna get the suit? Kelsey's
hair, all this kind of stuff. To I don't.
No,
know.
He countersues Meg for defamation.
It is amazing. It is just simply amazing.
If he can prove that he didn't shoot her, he can.
This is amazing. She went so far as to I don't know anything. She first said, I did not shooting Megan. I did not being in possession of Megan, of a gun or anything of that nature. I didn't witness her get shot. I didn't see her bleeding. I didn't see who shot her. I don't know if she was even shot. I just know I heard gunshots. You were in the car. You were in the car. You were around the car. How did you...
She was drinking though, bro. She was drinking.
She
was in a highly agitated emotional
state. I don't care how drunk you hear gunshot.
Like you can be.
Yeah.
It's one thing to hear gunshots. It's another thing to hear gunshots that have got to be no more than a few feet from you, and you turn around and see who did it. It is not rocket science, but this is wild.
Unless she did it.
There's another thing because it's possibly 3 different people that could all been the shooter in this, not to mention the driver of the car who we
I think that's the M. Night Shyamalan twist. If it was actually the driver.
It's amazing. It's amazing. This
that'd be funny though. That'd be
a
weird story.
Even though we ain't even watching it, even though we ain't even watching it, it's been something to just see on media covering the little bits and pieces. And we've only gotten one. Wait until Tory and Meg have to take a stand on their own.
Daystar and Meg. Until he's cleared the charges, it's Daystar.
Because people have already, picked sides. This just happens to be in the Facebook comment I happen to have seen,
Oh God, that's so cringy, bro.
Nobody's name is put into this, it's just a comment like, no, if Tory gets off, not because he's innocent, because they've sabotaged the case and it's more mess than evidence. That's now the same thing can be said if Tory gets convicted, because you can be like, oh, you can be convicted because he didn't do it, but just been sabotaged. Who knows at this point? All I know, people are already choosing sides, and we've only got one part of the story, and that part of the story has been so broken up and misconstrued, we can't even make out what it is. So, Afro Kami, let's start off. What do you think of this case and Kelsey's testimony thus far? Let's just start there.
I first shout out to the prosecution for probably being the first one of the first prosecutors to ever have to argue that Meg was afraid of the LAPD. The irony of a prosecutor having to argue that somebody was afraid of the police, a victim no less was afraid of the police. I mean, that irony is just super amazing. But this whole thing is just like, it's so entertaining, and I feel like it's more entertaining because we're not actually watching it. We're just getting these play-by-plays from the actual court reporters that have taken the time to go in and get in. But I mean, just Kelsey's whole testimony in general is just, if you're the prosecution, wouldn't you just forego that witness? Because you don't think they had any prior knowledge that this was how she was going to act? And I mean, I respect her right to plead the fifth, because I mean, you're not allowed to, you shouldn't incriminate yourself. You never should. And if you're in a court, but I think I mean, I honestly think if she would have, they'd have been like, "We're giving you full immunity. You just got to tell us what happened." She takes the deal, and then she says, "I shot her," and you're giving her full immunity. I think that would have been the most amazing
That's
thing
the
ever.
craziest. That's the craziest twist of all time, bro.
Think if that would.
That's some Ocean's 15 type shit
When
right
I
there.
when I first saw that they offered her immunity, I thought that's what was going to happen. I was like, "This is going to be crazy," but
Yeah.
instead, she said, "No, I don't want immunity. I just lied to you guys about the first statement I gave, and I really don't remember anything. I don't understand what's going on here." I mean, I don't know what her lawyer was thinking of having her make this testimony rather than just not pleading the fifth altogether and recusing herself from the case. I mean,
Did she say she don't remember if her lawyer was paid by Tory Lane?
Exactly. She said she did not remember whether or not Tory Lanez was paying for her lawyer.
I'm pretty sure
bro,
if somebody paid for my lawyer, I would know they paid for my lawyer.
You know who's, especially with the amount of money lawyers are getting paid.
You can find to ask your lawyer who paid them.
Within 60 minutes, she told two different stories.
Bro, I've never seen someone so.
Oh hell yeah, Tory paid him.
Blatantly committing perjury. Like she is just going in there and committing perjury day after day. We've already had one juror switched out. They removed a black female juror and replaced her with a Samoan male juror. So, and that was just the first one. We're only in week 1 of this trial. But just to wrap up my thoughts, to wrap up my thoughts on it, I think we're just now coming to the actual peak crescendo of this case, because once we get into Megan Tory's testimony is when the real meat's gonna come. I mean, best case scenario for everybody is that I think Kelsey, me personally, I think Kelsey might have did it. I think that is possible. I might be leaning in that direction just because I want to take the chance to admit Daystar back into the council of Tories, but. We can't have no niggas shooting women on the council. That's not cool. It's a scumbag council.
But yeah, you are more than welcome to go next, Nico. I'll calmly ask you, please tell me your thoughts of the entirety of Kelsey's quote unquote testimony, or whatever we're gonna call it at this point, because she done went back and forth everywhere to the point of an entire September detailed description of everything that happened to. Oh, I was lying about that entire thing. I don't remember anything. I didn't see nothing. I just heard gunshots because somebody else heard gunshots. Please, you have the floor.
Man, first off, can I ask y'all, what was y'all thinking when you initially heard it? Like, yo, Tory shot that girl. Is that what y'all thought?
No.
Okay.
I'm always gonna assume Tory Lane do dumb stuff because he always do dumb stuff.
And Monray.
Yeah, because I didn't really have any reason to go against it. I was like, "Oh, dang, that's crazy." Another brother that did some other thing that's stupid. Like, yeah. So
I didn't believe. I was like, all I know is what they just told me, and she hopping around with bullet fragments in her foot.
She was twerking not too long after.
But I'm just saying, like that night, because this is during COVID, so that night, lots of people was going live. Okay?
Tory was going up off of quarantine radio during that time. People forget quarantine radio was a super big thing.
And a part of that was that we had a live that night where it seemed like everybody was having a good time. That they was in that pool. It was really dark in that pool house. So there was it seemed like everything was cool. It just
like ruined the night, bro.
Meg fucked up. No, Meg fucked up the play. Tory could have been smacking Kylie.
Well, here's the next step in the parade is that now we're starting to get some information. So it's like Tory might be fucking with Kylie. Okay, we're getting a little tea here. Okay. Then they're saying, but Tory been fucking with Meg. Oh, we getting more tea here. I just learned about Kelsey. So now
I wonder how Travis Scott feels about this. Because wasn't she allegedly with him at the time?
He don't care about it at this point.
So this brings in a whole different dynamic here. Now you're telling me 2 years after the fact that Tory was hitting Kelsey as if they were in like this exclusive situation. Whole time, Meg Thee Stallion and they're getting hit by him too, and keeping it from her good friend, and
her so best friend.
That's a new dynamic to this situation. We didn't know that in 2020. Now
Nope.
I know this. So Tory Lanez is banging Kelsey allegedly.
After
he's
Meg went
banging-
on Gail and said that she
Hold on.
didn't fuck Tory.
Hey, just walk with me for a second. We'll get somewhere. And so the next step in the parade is now all this stuff is coming out. Gail, why y'all got to stop going on there and lying to Gail? Stop going on there and lying to Gail. She knows when you're lying. She
trying to kill me.
Robert.
I'm fighting for my life.
Robert. And then what she did with Meg, she said, Meg. And then she giggled. She said, I know, I get it, but Meg, did you?
Now we find out
went
it
up
was
there
a
and lied
gang of
to Gail.
niggas serving her.
And Gail wrote that down in her book, said this bitch is lying.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm telling you, Gail is a hell of an interviewer. I'm telling you. She's gonna make it look
Bruh,
like
she's one of the best.
Hold on, let
She
me
is
rock,
one
bro.
of the best interviewers.
Let me rock, bro. Hey,
I'm gonna let you
Gail,
roll.
Gail 100%. She gonna interview you and let you say any lie you she make it so comfortable for you to lie to her too. And then she gonna tell the cameraman, put the motherfucking camera on her face when I asked this question. She got like a little cue she can do, and that's what she did. She said, "Okay, Meg, but for real, did y'all have a sexual relationship?" She said, "No." What happened? What comes out under oath? What comes out under oath? Man, we don't trust Meg. I don't have a problem with women that need to step forward and talk about accusers and they've been abused and all that stuff. I have no problem with that. But hold on now. Hold on. What trick was you trying to do when you lied to Gail on national TV? Because we know what Robert was trying to do. He lied on national TV trying to not get the seat that he just got. Don't go to Gail shit because Gail gonna say, yeah, that motherfucker there was lying. After she get off there, she calling the FBI. And she gonna say, yes, that motherfucker sat there and lied to my face.
We need Gail to take the stand.
We want Gail to interview everybody, and everything that you say you didn't do, I'm gonna assume you did that shit. Period.
Damn.
Yep. So, because that's what they want to do. So, with all that being said, we still gotta watch, but I do think it is super duper weird about Kelsey just coming back and just all together just saying all that shit I told y'all before.
Yeah,
I was lying. So she's risking perjury. She's risking a lot of different
She
things.
probably got
But-
perjured.
after she turned down
She
immunity.
told 2 lies in a row about the same subject.
But she got
so they gotta be
immunity.
a lie.
So
No, she turned down the immunity.
no, she got immunity, bro.
Oh,
She got
did she? I
immunity.
thought she turned it
Yeah,
down.
no, that was the whole big point of day one of the trial on
Maybe
Tuesday.
she can be perjured though.
Was that
I was going to
she
say, I
gets
don't,
immunity, so she could sit up here and talk about all the shit.
oh, well,
that's
no wonder
related to
she's
this
committing
case.
perjury then.
Yeah, because she can lie all she wants to. Allegedly,
She should just say
can
she
lie all-
shot her.
Now the prosecutor said that she's not defending against perjury.
Oh, okay.
She defended by anything in the case, which is weird to me too.
She should just say
I
she
mean,
shot her.
if-
She
if-
might
if-
come
if
out
we
and
want
win it.
if we want this to end on Monday or Tuesday, Kelsey just got to
Oh,
say yeah
no.
to me.
Yeah. That'll,
No, what I thought was gonna happen. I was like, oh, you are not
thought-
you're not immune to perjury, but you're immune to any other thing in the case. I'm like, she just gonna say it was me, and I'm like,
I
huh?
can't catch assault. I can't catch assault. I can't catch attempted murder. I
and
can't
then
catch
she
perjury,
didn't, which makes this
perjury
case
ain't that
weird.
big
And
of a charge.
Then she can't answer if Tory paid for a lawyer, which is strange too. Which I'm like, this whole case is.
I find it super weird that she's pled the fifth if she's got immunity. What's the point?
Yo,
There's
what's
some
the
stuff
point
she
of
doesn't
pleading?
they
want.
put
There's
the
some
craziest
stuff that
person on
allegedly
earth.
she doesn't want to come out. There's some things that she does not want to come out,
But
and she's
but,
not
I'm,
going.
but you
and
see
she's
what I'm
with-
saying
there-
though?
I believe Whack 100 is involved in this, and we know. What
Oh
happens
yeah,
when
I saw Wax
100 people.
tweets.
So I mean, so we got to be
I'll
careful
just
here.
wax know where all the gay sex is.
Wow.
Okay, well, I didn't know anything about
That's
that part
a
of
whole
it.
lot
Hey.
I wasn't freaking to go.
You better watch out, Zelman. You ain't gonna be able. Don't go on Clubhouse, nigga. You gonna get it. Don't let Wax catch
Hey,
you
I'm
on
just saying
Clubhouse,
what
nigga.
Charleston White said.
Hey, Charleston White was one of the. Hey, that was some of the funniest shit ever.
I don't
We
even
should have
like
had a
dude,
clip
but I
of
can't help
that.
but laugh, bro.
Charleston White's take on this case was gold.
I don't even like dude, but I laughed at it. I gotta admit, it was so
Yeah.
funny.
No. A broken clock's right twice a day, though.
That man said, "How does Wet 100 know what all the gay secrets are?"
So that's all I had to say for my segment. That's all I had to say. I'm starting to. I don't know who shot Meg, but I can't say if I'm a juror, I can't 100% without a doubt say that Tory Lanez did it.
That's what I was just about to ask.
That would be my vote. That would be my vote. If I'm in the jury and I'm in the jury room, I'm going to say I got to say not guilty because I'm not sure.
Well, Lawyer, you're up next. And for you, I'm gonna give you a couple of more snippets that you can comment on. Because of course, we find out, I think today that her former bodyguard, Justin Edison, went missing before he scheduled to testify. So hopefully he's okay. Hopefully nothing's wrong. But it's crazy that right before he's not. We're really in a law and order type of situation. Not to mention let you show some of the evidence that they're gonna have access to as the jurors. We were talking about the whole Tory shot Meg text that she sent, the whole recorded apologetic call he made. I think people might have forgotten the whole apologetic text to Meg about everything, which you can take it, he might have did something or not. The body camera, helicopter footage, the footage of Meg in the ambulance. We also got some additional evidence that jurors have, the 2 911 calls from the neighbors about gunshots, the surveillance footage with audio of gunfire near the site, the x-ray images of Meg's feet that show she had some bullet fragments, I believe, in there. Plenty of stuff, so it's a lot to go through. Lawyer, from the lawyer point of view, I don't know whoever you're gonna be today.
Just real quick, I'm gonna shut up. I just want to say, then there's like actual stuff that happened that will make you be like, yeah, it was probably that nigga.
Hey, if they've got audio, if they've got audio that has the gunshots, then it's got to have the dance bitch on it too.
Well, if his voice say,
and if it's got that, then
Wednesday on Casual Conversations, that
I will change my opinion if we hear a dance bitch audio clip come out.
Well, there's a difference. There's a difference because gunshots ring out way further than somebody.
I know, but I'm just. Let it be fun, Monte.
We did on Casual Conversations. We did state that Tory could have gave it a gun and shot, and then said that while you're drunk, and you just see something crazy. But that could happen. Anything happened.
They were arguing over the gun, and it went off and happened to freaking a fragment hit Meg's foot. Yeah, I mean, it would explain why they both had gunshot residue on them.
What in the Gogeta is going on here?
We fusing the story.
Lawyer, you're up next. Speak your piece.
Prayers out to the bodyguard, by the way. Hope Tory or whoever had their people or the Illuminati.
Whoa.
Alleged. I'm just saying prayers out to the dude. Hope he okay. I just want to be honest with y'all.
You tried to allege that the bodyguard that the Tory's.
I was gonna say that was a crazy.
Y'all stopped me before I said he.
Hey, when me and Joe both.
Hey, listen. Somebody blocked, but yeah, I was just saying straight up. Listen, y'all didn't let me get the second part. Or whoever on Meg team, I hope he's okay. Nobody did that to him. I just hope
he's just on vacation.
Yeah, maybe he just, even though he knew he had to be at court, maybe he just decided he just wasn't gonna be here. He'd rather not get purchased like Kelsey. So maybe he's like, yo, listen, I'm gonna have to lie on this case, and I'm not going to be on court. So maybe that's it. Hopefully that's more like it, and he's not in any kind of thing.
That's his right too. That's what people got to remember. He doesn't have to testify if he doesn't want to.
Yeah. So prayers up to him. I hope it's just that situation and nothing crazy from anybody, any party. This case is the strangest case because it's the ultimate he said, she said, because it's only like 5 people and 3 of the one of them is a driver, and we don't know if he know anything. One of them is not there, and the other one is just making up whatever story comes to mind at the moment.
Yeah. And
then you got Meg who's crying, talking about her boyfriend is sad because she slept with 3 dudes. And I'm like, okay.
Hey, she slept with 3 extra. Who's her current dude? Because if he's a regular ass nigga, he probably feels mad.
He's a producer. He's a writer.
Well, I mean, think she got knocked down by 2 rappers and a basketball player.
That she claimed. Well, I ain't gonna say the other people, but like she
that we know of.
With Tory, went on there and said nothing. Then all of a sudden, he probably been defending
Tory, the baby, and Ben Simmons was the rap shoot, I do believe.
It's like, oh well, I tried defending her and everything. They say, I know she lied to me. Like, oh, she got clapped by the nigga.
Oh, I gotta quit. Why is this so dramatic?
Because she went on, because she lied to Gail, and now
No,
we
you know,
know.
like I'm
But,
not
you
looking
know,
at the
we-
bottom part. Like I can't even talk to my family right now. I'm like, come on now.
Plus, they even show some of the other parts, like
Your
where you
family
know
been knocked. Your family
she
knocked down by
moved in when
3.
supposedly Kelsey got sick. That's when she
Yeah, Kelsey went back to
You know.
Texas off the COVID, and Meg swooped in for the goddamn pickup.
So it's been pretty ugly on her. So her boyfriend's embarrassed and like, and your business. You don't necessarily want your sexual business or the way you sliding in to people when you shouldn't really be sliding in like that. I mean, so that can be embarrassing.
I see why he mad though.
Tory 5'7" with a bald spot, yo, and he was knocking her down. How you think her boyfriend feels about that? No, how you think her boyfriend feels about that? After
That was
she went
before
on
him
Gail,
though.
I'll answer that for everybody as the consummate nigga that hate to know anything about your motherfucking past. Oh no, I'm shitty than a bitch, dog.
See,
Joe, you gotta admit, we gotta do the
that nigga that
episode.
be
Ben
working now?
Simmons up there on that tier list though. He up there high on tier list.
Like Ben
No,
Simmons was
just-
a wild one. It's
hold
like
on,
my
why
man.
he be knocking down the
talking
famous
shit.
hoes?
Imagine talking shit about how he would
Pete
not
Davis
shoot
don't want to be
the
them,
shot,
I think.
but he shot the shot at your bitch and got her, bro.
Yeah.
It's gotta be crazy. Ben Simmons, he wasn't working. He wasn't like actively playing.
Oh, he was an out of work
still found
basketball
time to
player.
knock down that. Like,
That was in the COVID. They canceled the season.
Wait.
Yo, that makes it way worse. I feel like
That's what threw me off.
He went with
Yeah,
you
Kelsey
got
then.
slapped by the
He got
out of
free
work
game.
basketball player.
That would
Hold
threw
on,
me
what you
off.
say,
I'm like,
Monterey?
wait, so he's
What you say, Monterey?
rebelling, possibly not playing or depending on that time they hooked up, and all of a sudden he got time to take down me. I'm like, bro, that's wild. That's wild.
Yo, listen,
That ain't wild to me, man. Fuck practice. I'm a hit man.
Well, that was during the time. When did the season with Kelsey?
What about Kelsey?
I said it depends
I'ma
on
hit
what
Kelsey
time
too.
frame this happened.
Yeah.
I don't know what time frame that those two hooked up. It might have been when he was still playing in 2019.
He was still with Kendall, right? That's why Kylie was mad.
Down. I don't necessarily know when this.
I think Kylie was still with Travis Scott at this point in time.
Yeah, Ben was with Kendall. He was never with Kylie. He might have been, but I don't know how that family get down.
I would know
But
he top
he
five.
was with Kendall.
He found
They
out.
be passing niggas around in the Kardashian
I don't know none of
compound.
that.
That'd
you
be
know
crazy.
you know allegedly that's true.
Allegedly, they be passing niggas around the Kardashian
You know
compound.
allegedly that's
Shout out
true.
Devin
bro.
Booker. He just
Except
got
for
his jersey retired
except
in
for
Boston.
Courtney. Courtney got with
She
Travis
drink blood,
Barker.
bro. She
Travis
drunk
Barker.
MGK
She
blood, bro. You
on
don't
some
want
other
her.
shit.
Don't pass her around. She drinking blood from MGK.
That's Megan. That's
Allegedly.
Megan. No, that's not allegedly. They went on record and said they drink each other's
Yeah,
blood.
they said it. She on interview said she drank.
Megan
they
and
drink each other's
MGK.
blood.
Why can't I can't remember that bitch's last name.
Kourtney Kardashian. Ooh.
No, Courtney's not with
Oh,
MGK.
No, the other dude, who she dating? She dating the other
Travis
dude.
Barker.
Yeah, all them. They all the same.
It's
white dudes.
MGK and Megan, whatever her last name is, that drink each other's blood.
Oh, Courtney hang around them. I'm pretty sure they doing something.
Yeah, Travis Barker is like MGK's best friend,
I'm
which is
saying they all
kind of
doing-
weird because he's like 20 years older than him, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in this. I don't know what's going on. Everybody doing everything like a bunch of messy Hollywood drama. People doing probably all kind of illicit things that they probably shouldn't be doing.
Hey, it's
Things got
content
wild.
for us.
Everybody lying. It don't seem like it's repercussions for anybody lying because everybody just lying. It don't even matter.
They should bring in the You think they bring in the cameras by the time we get to Megan Tory's testimony?
You ain't gonna see no cameras until the conviction.
I mean, look at the way they did
Somebody
Amber
walked
Heard
out
and
that
Johnny
courtroom.
Depp.
My matter of fact, I'm sorry.
Amber-
I saw one camera where Tory was bringing his son.
Yeah,
The one-
Yeah, he
that
made
was
sure he got
that
that
was good though. You got to
that
do
good?
shit like that. No, it's good. I mean, it's good for
said
his
that's
looks,
cool,
bringing
man.
his. You got to show the jurors if you've got a family, and I saw multiple lawyers attest to this. Why he brought his son with him? Because when you're leaving it up to jurors, you have to paint a picture for them. If you have a family, you have to show that family. If you have a kid, your kid should be there. Because at the end of the day, you're
Nick
trying
Cannon
to
ain't never
sway.
going to
You're
jail.
trying to sway this group of people, and that shit just works.
Hey,
I mean,
Joe,
he does have a
No, I
point.
heard you. I heard you.
Joe,
I'm gonna go one more step beyond that though. My problem is, hold on. My thing is this: Hold on, I forgot what my thing was. Never mind.
Damn.
Damn.
But no, that's all I was saying is that the whole bringing his son in,
Listen.
that can work to sway jurors. It's actually a really
that's right.
smart
Oh,
move.
that's what I was going to say. I was going to say that
You need
them
to be in
two
school.
we
I don't
have
know
two
if the
pieces
kid's
of
old
footage.
enough to be in school though.
Hold on, we got 2 pieces of footage. No, that nigga didn't know he's gonna have to wake up from Paw Patrol and then get into a suit and go to goddamn courtroom.
Hey,
He
he
didn't know
was
that
just
shit.
rolling with this
He just
pops,
woke.
yo.
This nigga just
I'm
woke
sure.
up like
I'm
he
sure
was-
if you told this kid, "Hey, this could help stop your dad from going to prison," the kid's with it all day. He doesn't want his father to
Expose
go
your
to
kids
prison.
to
Oh,
trial.
I did that. No, listen, as a nigga with a mom that's on the other side of the law, yeah, I've been in plenty of courtrooms trying to be cute, trying to get her up out that bitch.
I
But
mean,
what I'm gonna
bro.
tell you
Like
like,
boringish, boy.
but what I'm gonna tell you like this is we had 2 pieces of footage.
I mean,
Meg,
hey,
we had Meg. Hold
better
on, listen,
expose the
hold
kid to court.
on, bro. I got you, bro. Let me get this off. We had 2 pieces of footage.
Here, I thought it was
footage
Zell May's turn.
one piece of footage said, Meg, Meg, why you lie on that boy? And the other piece of footage said, Kelsey, why you shoot that girl? I'm just saying, y'all can talk as much as y'all want to now. I'm just throwing that out there. That was the 2 pieces of film that we got from that court.
I think it was the same nigga both days too, though. So shout out to him for having the diligence.
Somebody
go
West
back.
Coast ass uncle was out there just on bullshit outside that
He
court.
lives down the street from the court. Was going to get his goddamn coffee, and in the morning he just had to stop by.
Listen, I want to say this again because we did say it on Casual Conversation. Yo, if Meg was a white girl, Tory would be in jail right now, easily. Fast,
Under the jail.
hairy. It ain't no doubt. I just want to make sure black women, I understand. Even though I don't know if that privilege should be just used wildly. I don't think it's right that the privilege could just be used. But if you white, oh, he going to jail. They don't even care.
So, all right. So let's take this.
Him and Kelsey both would go to jail if she had
they
been
would have
white.
sent everybody to jail.
She'd have went as an accomplice.
Black
Everybody
woman,
would have
what you
went.
doing with them? What you doing
Let's
with that
go
white
with
folk?
the next step.
Good white
So
folk.
if let's play devil's advocate for both sides.
Let's go.
If Meg wins this case,
Oh,
what happens to society? Or at least it's social media society.
We move on.
Let's play devil's advocate. What happens to society if Meg wins the case? Let's start.
Feminists feel super emboldened for a month before the patriarchy crushes them back down. Sorry, no, I know that was a joke, folks. It was supposed to sound extra misogynistic on purpose.
Oh my god!
The white man coming back with the hell?
Oh my!
What did you say, nigga?
I'm just saying. If you ask someone who was a little less optimistic, that might be their response. But no, I think we talk about it for a minute and we get past it. It's worse for Tory. He's gonna have to deal with the repercussions.
The incels gonna be mad for a month, then they're gonna find somebody new. Regular society gonna move on to the next thing, the interesting that happens in the world, and somebody else gonna do something. Kanye gonna say something. Trump gonna threaten somebody. Putin gonna start a war or something, and we gonna talk about that.
Nico, any other things throw in there?
No, just agreed.
So if Tory wins the case, what happens?
Toxic feminists take a fat fucking L, and then they gotta eat that. How's that for feminism? Shouldn't have been lying on that nigga.
Oh my god. Nico, you got excited for that one, my friend. What would you think would happen?
I hate to say it. No, I don't hate to say it. Shit, I love agreeing with a brother when a brother say some shit that makes some goddamn sense. Man, hell yeah, the world gonna be like, yeah, y'all hoes been lying, and they're gonna be happy about that because I think that happens more often than not. That's where I'm at. I think that the lies happen more often than
it happens more often than we acknowledge. I don't know if it happens more often than not, because it'd be like, damn, a whole bunch of people just lying about crimes.
Niggas lie about crimes all the fucking time.
Well, no, but I just mean on that large of a scale. It's
no, I mean, we went through Amber and Johnny Depp. That whole thing was like it came out that shit. It sounds like Amber was lying.
Look, and Johnny turned around and sued Amber for $10 million after that was done. If Tory wins, he should do the same thing to Meg.
But he took some. I mean, he took some.
But Tory,
Johnny Depp dropped. Johnny Depp took like a lot of L's before they even got to this trial.
Bro, he lost out on Pirates of the Caribbean.
He lost a franchise that he is. They have a ride at Disney World.
They had to kill the franchise because they didn't have him anymore.
That's like saying somebody did something so fucked up in the Marvel Comics universe that doggone it, Tony Stark had to be out of it and just stop it.
Thanks to them, we'll never get Jack Sparrow in the MCU. Thanks to them. Thanks to Amber Heard. Because there was the potential there. You could have had Jack Sparrow show up.
Also, you had the opportunity to continue putting in Pirates of the Caribbean into Kingdom Hearts, but that's neither here nor there.
I don't know. It got played out after the first 2 levels. I mean, we got some cool looking Keyblades out of it, but those were tedious, especially in Kingdom Hearts 2. It was just really tedious. Anything water based in Kingdom Hearts is tedious to me.
Anything water based in any video game is typically pretty tedious. We can go back to
I don't know. Some video games swimming, they got it figured out.
But I'm saying all that. I'm saying all that to say this is that, like, bro, he lost out on a lot of bread just because she came out saying some shit. Then it turned out that she lied. That's gonna be the difference. But it's like I don't think America is gonna go back to the whole women are lying about stuff or men are just trying to be is a Me Too movement.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna change that.
I believe that we're just going to get into a situation where we're going to look at the case and look at all the details and go from there. That's what you're supposed to do.
Cynthia G gonna get more popular.
I don't think any of us are saying that you shouldn't believe victims. That's not what anyone's trying to say. I just want to make sure we put that out there.
Please.
But if you are lying about a crime, then you should be held accountable for that.
That's all I'm saying.
But Tory, Johnny Depp had a case where he actually had like burn marks on his skin.
And he lost his fingertip.
Yeah, I'm saying he had way more of a case. She even threatened him on a call. Like
he could have had a blossoming guitar career, and she took that away from him.
All that came.
Tory don't have none of that. Tory.
All that came out because of what she was saying initially about him.
You don't think?
So that's the
you
problem.
Don't think the Meg case has contributed to Tory's bald spot?
But how you gonna?
No.
Already bald spot,
but nobody's taking that Tory's bald spot.
Yeah, but Johnny Depp again had a better case than Tory because Tory only person he got is that Kelsey gonna say that she did it, and then I'm like that don't like I don't got no.
Hey,
Johnny Depp had burn.
If we find out Meg's shit in Tory's bed, this changes the whole case.
And then all of a sudden, like Johnny Depp had a text where she said, "You a pussy," and basically, who gonna believe you that I beat you up? And I'm like, dog, that's very convincing.
That was damning evidence.
I'm like, that's convincing. But
but look at how much of his career he lost just because, and all this shit is going on at and we don't even know it. We don't even know that she's sending that nigga text message saying, "You bitch ass nigga, you's a pussy."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
even
we don't even know about this. She just going to the tabloid saying, "Oh, Johnny's so mean to me. He's this."
Yeah.
And then behind the scenes, your ass is over there shitting in his damn bed.
Look, Meg killed quarantine radio. If we're gonna be for real, this Meg case is
that's a crime stuff. I have fun doing.
Listen, Lala might have just came in, and I want to set the scene for Lala. Monterey case was first we talked about what if Meg won and we went over it. Now we talking about what if Meg loses and how was the reaction gonna be. And personally,
more to talk about. There's definitely way more to talk about
if
Meg loses opposed to if she wins.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like,
it depends on how the case go for me. If it goes as proven that she's lied somehow, that something happened, I think it'll be a lot less.
Hey, if Meg loses, y'all better watch out for me on Twitter.
But if Meg loses and it's not secure and it's just off, ain't nobody can be trusted.
No, L's a L.
It's gonna be you can't just put.
It's gonna be stuff like this.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of more.
Plenty of stuff like this.
At the end of the day, I don't care how I beat the charge as long as I beat the charge.
We said the same thing. Life gonna go on. Everybody gonna.
Oh yes, ma'am.
Everything.
Yes, Kim. That's exactly what it's gonna be. Cuz.
And we also said
it's gonna be crickets. 100%.
But if
I ain't got nothing to say, like shit, that nigga did that shit.
They got some stuff that if they say they got what they got,
if they prove he did it, then they prove he did it.
If they really got a text that Tory said, "I apologize, I shot you," That's gonna. I don't know how you even lose that
That's
case.
the one.
Yeah, you
That's
can't
what we
lose
waiting
that.
for. They should do that
Yeah.
day one.
We got 4 people in a car.
If we
You
get a
nobody
"my
knows.
bad, I shot you" text, it's over.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
I
over.
don't know.
And they said they got something like that, so I don't know what that is.
And I highly doubt, bro, because I feel like they
We
would have
don't
ran
know.
that out. I feel like they would have ran that out a grip ago
That-
if
Like,
they had
we-
a.
Man, they gonna save it for the case tour. I'm pretty sure they're gonna save it for like the
I mean,
bombshell
they
evidence.
No, I think you
Damn
bring
it,
if you have that.
I
Yeah, I
believe
think
them testimony most of the time.
I think you show that in the opening statements. If I'm being honest, if
You don't even go to trial if you have that.
yeah,
all
I
you
was
do
saying
is-
if you have that,
It's
you
a
show.
plea.
I think you show that in
It's a
your
plea.
opening statement. If you got a
But
"my
you
bad,
still
I shot
gotta
you"
go
text.
through the evidence process. A
No,
lot to
you
that.
don't even gotta
No.
go to the trial. You don't even need to have a
Yeah, I
trial
was
for
saying,
that.
I
Unless
need
you gonna
them
make them
to get
plead
to
guilty,
court
but
if
if you
they
don't
have
plead guilty,
that.
you gotta go through
If
the
we got
process.
a text, if we got that text message, I'm giving you a plea agreement. That's what I'm doing. I'm saying
Because
here,
that text
sign this
message
paper.
would theoretically
doing.
that text message would be how you get to him having to plead not guilty for a
I'm not
trial to
going to
even
trial.
happen.
And then they said they got an audio tape of him telling Kelsey she shot. I'm like, bro,
We don't
what
need to
kind
go
of
to
evidence
trial
is
for
this?
this. I got it. It's up to me.
I'm
The
like, if
burden of
y'all
proof-
really got this, why are we here? This should
Yeah.
just be a
burden
week
of
long.
proof- it's on the prosecutors to do the burden of proof. And if they have those two pieces of things where he is admitting that he said that and he texted and they have that text, that should be submitted to his lawyers to say, so where do y'all want to make this plea agreement at? Because if we take
I
this
mean,
shit
we
to
see how they
trial,
did Alex
bringing up
Jones.
anybody with any type of sense is gonna say we heard him admit to it, and he also texted that he was sorry for doing it. It's a wrap. Why we waste our time on
Hey,
the
listen,
trial?
Alex
I'm sorry
Jones
for the
had
people
case.
in
He still wouldn't do it again.
Los Angeles County. The
I don't
people
know
in Los
what's
Angeles,
going on nowhere.
the people in Los Angeles County, I feel sorry for them because their tax money would be wasted if we're not looking at a plea agreement right now.
Yeah.
So the fact that doing a trial means they might not have that shit. Period.
But,
Yeah,
hey,
that's
listen,
what that was my thoughts too.
Listen, Alex Jones they had him a plea deal that was way low, and he like
Alex
I ain't
Jones
taking
gave him his text records for free.
these. What I'm saying, he's a wild dude.
He sent
man.
him the
Like,
wrong
They didn't
one.
hold on. First of all, they didn't expect that. He didn't.
He
He
even
was,
sent
damn, I didn't know y'all had
he
that.
sent it to
I didn't know
the
y'all had that. Shit.
he sent it to the prosecutor.
He sent the prosecutors the text the
His
actual
lawyers did.
emails proving that he
Yeah.
was his lawyers, but proving that he was in fact not bankrupt and that he was in fact just moving his money around. I mean, damn.
I'm just saying, people do wild things out here, and
It
all
is.
I'm
You
saying,
just delete those emails, I think. Them shouldn't have been nowhere near any kind of case files that you
but
would
my-
have had to send to the opposing side.
But to finish off what I was saying, if it's proven 100% that it's somehow he didn't do it and it was Kelsey or any other situation like that, I think the situation will be a lot lighter. But if it's not and it's just some he said, she said drama, the Cynthia G's gonna get more popular and all the crazy like super feminist women gonna go crazy. Everybody gonna be upset and it's gonna be like a big old thing. If Meg win, like Lala said, it's gonna be like, oh, it just happened. It might be a few other incels to be mad, but it's gonna be. But they hate women anyway, so they don't count their opinion.
But I think Joe hit the nail on the head when he said the burden of proof falls on the prosecution, though. Like, you got to prove to these jurors beyond the shadow of a doubt that Tory Lane shot this woman.
I still
If
wonder
you
why
can't
they
do
put out
that-
they got a text message, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, that should make it like we just talked about. If they have this text message and they have this audio,
What's it vague
technically
though?
this case shouldn't be going on. It's just wasting people's tax dollars, like Joe said.
I feel like I'm sorry you got shot.
Making
my bad. I
these
didn't mean to put
jurors
you in
have
that
to miss their
situation.
work to show up for jury duty.
So I'm sorry you got shot. I ain't mean for you to be in this situation. That's what I'm
saying. That's what it
I'm
might be,
sorry
but
you
they-
got
That's not
shot
enough. That's
is
not enough.
different from sorry I shot you.
That's not enough.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
It might
exactly
just be
right.
something vague like that, and the reason they putting it out there, but they're trying to like.
Yeah, if it's just some I'm sorry you got shot shit, then I mean that's completely different from sorry I shot you.
Well, we do.
I'm sorry you got shot because we admitted in front of your best friend that I was fucking both of y'all.
I'm sorry you got shot because you cock blocked me with Kylie Jenner.
Oh no.
It's still too vague to say who shot you. Shout out to Biggie.
But I pray whatever happened in this situation. I hope justice happens.
I don't want anybody in this situation to get a whole.
Yeah, I was about to say this
I
is.
don't think
I was
it's
gonna
that
say.
serious.
I don't think it's
I
that
don't think
deep.
it's that serious.
Wait,
By the way,
hold on.
everybody's
It might be
salty, man.
fucked up to say we don't think it's that deep, though. We weren't the ones that were shot here.
Well,
Yeah.
well, I think.
Very true.
Well, I don't know if everybody here been shot at, but
I have been
I've
shot at.
too. Well, not
I've
me
been real
personally,
shot.
but the person I was next to got shot at, so that was different. So it was kind of in
What type of queen pin was you dealing with?
Hey, bro, listen. I
That's
don't
that
know. I don't know
Taraji
who
P.
these dudes
Henson
got.
comment video. Please,
Yo, listen, my life is full of people where you don't know who got beef with who and just stuff. Shout out like, oh my bad, bro. I didn't mean to get you in there. Like what?
I don't think that's my bad, bro. I ain't never had it after a nigga shot at me. There ain't no way you gonna get me with a my bad. There ain't no my bad
Bro,
about.
tell me you got ops out here ready to fire off. I won't go to Taco Bell with you, bro. That was me and West though. It wasn't even us though. It was some dude from high school that Josh Cole knew.
Whoever ops that was,
Josh. It was Josh Cole was coaching that team.
Watch the names. Watch the names.
I was gonna say you might be encroaching on.
It ain't even his real name, so it's fine. That's fine.
Either way,
but as it pertains to this, somebody was ops with.
This is not a federally funded podcast, folks. Just so you know,
who was the real? Look at my boy.
That's
why you wearing that Irish shirt today. You wearing that Irish shirt today because so you can look good in court.
Don't worry. Either way, we'll continue this next week because, of course, over the next week we'll get somebody else's testimony. This will continue.
Yeah,
we'll be back with this next week. But to nicely end the show on some fun stuff, naturally, so it ain't all just ignorant things from.
This wasn't
Megan
fun.
Tory's stuff.
I enjoyed it. I love talking about.
It's some
Megan,
other crazy
Megan Daystar.
There's some other crazy things that happened to me that I'm sure y'all would like to know or pay attention to or know. Like this thing we remember seeing over the course of this past week where, this nice lady was on a date and she had her date wanting him to order 2 takeaway steak dinners for her children at home. And I find that to be hilarious. But, to not just take my word for it, let's watch.
Who was in the wrong?
No, I'm not paying for that kid's meal. No.
So you don't think you owe me after having me wait an hour and a half?
I told you I owe you. I owe you when I take you out.
Okay,
again.
and so you're gonna pay for my kids' food?
No, I'm not doing that.
Can you please go ahead and get
I'm not doing that.
Okay.
No. Hold up, beautiful. Hold up. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Why you not bring 2, please?
What's her name, Kiera?
Bring 2 orders.
Why should I do that, Kiera?
Because you're sitting right here on the date.
I was late to the date.
Can you bring 2 orders?
But I'm saying, why would I get her kids food? Why would I get her kids some food? They with their daddy.
She was right here.
Their daddy should be feeding him.
She was waiting for
you. Say you order a steak for your son. How old is he?
He 8.
He 8 eating steak. He eating the same thing I eat. Nah, hell no. I'm straight. I'm cool. Don't put that on my bill.
Give him a
Don't put that
steak.
on me.
Make sure you put a side of A1 sauce as well. He's paying for all of this today.
I'm not paying for all that. No, I'm not paying for all that.
Yes, you are.
You gonna get her fired up in here.
She ain't gonna get fired.
No, I'm about to go back in the kitchen. You got me messed up, dog. I'm about to tell her right now. No, for real. I'm telling her right now. No, I'm not paying for that. No, I'm not. I'm not paying for this food. I'm not paying for this.
She sat here and watched
just because I was late. Just because I was late, I'm not paying for this. No, I'm not doing that.
And then after that, we already at Red Lobster. You couldn't take me nowhere.
I'm about to go back in the kitchen. I'm going back to the kitchen. I'm not paying for this. I'm about to leave. You gonna pay for my food and your food and what you ordered in here. No, listen, I'm straight.
I've been here since I was 15.
Okay, I told you I owe you one. So I'll take you out again. Do something for you. But I'm not doing something for your kids. No, I ain't even met your kids.
I want you to make sure that my kids eat too.
Man, y'all see this, man? Look, I'm recording this. Look, y'all see this shit, bro? I'm recording, bro. Hey, she go back to the kitchen. Hey, yo, get her. Hey, yo. Hey, don't put that order in. Hey, don't put that order in. That made my kids. Don't put that order in. That made my kids. For real, like, I'm about to give me my check. I want my check with.
Let's go.
So, yeah, that was said over the course of this week.
They made my kids. Those for them, they made mine.
Look at this. You, Nico. May I ask your honest, nice question, sir? Who was wrong in that situation? What would you do if you were the brother? You might have been late for the date or something of that nature. You might have told her you're gonna be late, anything of that nature, and she want to order a couple of steak dinners for the kids. I can't even say it with a straight face. I'm sorry.
I just want to say this.
Bruh.
First and foremost, she is 100% well within her rights to be upset that he was an hour and a half late. Okay, that's fine. I get that. I'm here for it. The entitlement that I'm supposed to like. Now, nigga, I told you I had 2 kids, so since she was late, we gonna bring them some Red Lobster home too. No. Hell no. You can't make. Let me offer that. Let me offer that. If it's the first date, I am trying to get to know you, whatever. I was late. Let me offer that. You don't demand that, and you don't tell that woman over there, poor whatever that girl name is.
Let's go. Shout out to the females in the audience. They know what time it is.
With her messy ass. She gonna still go back there and try and put that order in. Don't worry, I'll go back there and tell them stop. All y'all, whatever she just told y'all to do. Nope, no, thank you. And yeah, you ain't getting no steak.
You say I'm taking them home.
If I offer, because I was late, and like, man, I know you got a couple of stories at the crib. Can we bring them something? Because I'm still trying to smash now. Don't get me wrong. So I'm still gonna try to do something nice, maybe. And I was already late.
You better stop and get them niggas Happy Meals.
No, we ain't gonna stop there.
Chicken nuggets up in here, bro. What you mean?
That's what I'm here for it. What do they like? Give her. You said he's 8. That nigga don't want no steak.
That's what I was saying.
First,
girl,
do we count Red Lobster as a fast food restaurant?
I could get a couple of kid meals for y'all.
That's what I'm saying.
And it can even have the little Red Lobster at the top of the styrofoam thing.
Oh,
no, it's
that's crazy.
That's what I was saying. It's the only way.
That's right. That's
facts. She was getting that for her baby daddy for real.
One of the two. If it ain't for both.
God dang.
If it ain't for both.
She was finna take that. No, she was finna take that nigga back 2 kids steaks. That's what she was finna do.
Bro, and he even got kid steaks.
Like he was right.
No, kid steaks probably not.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm like, I ain't never heard of
I ain't finna buy 2 whole entrees for 2 kids. You got me fucked.
He was right. Go back there to that kitchen and say whatever the
some kids that ain't mine.
2 kids. Stop that shit right now and go on to the next ticket.
Nigga, if them were my kids, I wouldn't be getting them entrees from fucking Red Lobster.
Man, now that's different. Now, you know that different.
No. If the kids are at home, they're going to get fucking Happy Meals while we're on the way back to the crib. If we left them at home, I'm taking it then. I mean, come on now.
We talking about first date with a girl.
Yeah, I know. First date, they ain't getting shit, bro. We might go Dutch on the first date. You got me fucked up.
How much did the steak cost, bro?
Okay, I forgot you is that type of nigga. You did say on that first date we going Dutch, so I give you that. But they can't. But she can't. Ain't no way you can explain to me that I'm buying some kids a meal on the first date, bitch. I'm trying to get to know you.
Yo,
and I'll decide if I want to get to know them
like,
later.
Hey, listen. The problem is, the biggest problem I have with this overall is she didn't even ask. She just told the waitress, we ordering 2 steak meals for my kids.
And I want A1 sauce on the side.
I hope you brought your pocketbook.
You ordering this? Then she got another say he gonna pay for it. I would have hit that. Hey, Tory, remember the triple me?
Bruh. She wasn't. I'd have died and dashed that home. I'd have been like, and you finna pay for this or catch a charge, bitch.
You heard what he said. You heard what he said, bro. He said you gonna make her lose. You gonna make her lose her job today because she go back there. And
most stuff they at home with their dad. Don't get it twisted. I was gonna say he better make some hamburger helper for them little niggas.
Kids like ketchup, not A1.
Bro, I ain't never heard a kid like, hey, mom, I want
let's go.
That's
facts.
Bro, so everybody here, I want y'all opinion. Y'all ever heard a kid be like, would you rather have this like toy from the Happy Meal, or I'd rather have a steak? Which one y'all?
Or the cheddar biscuits on the side.
That's me. I might take a Happy Meal right now. Shit.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody want a steak. You
for
trying
the
to
toy.
trick me?
Damn that steak.
I'm with Lala.
You want to stay for Red Lobster of all places?
She taking it to work tomorrow, dog.
That's crazy, bro.
He had to
Thinking I'm paying for your kids' Red Lobster is wild. On the first date.
Hey, bro, you can at least even offer the the Red Lobster little chicken nugget thing that's like way cheaper for like $6.99.
You better slide them little niggas your leftovers if that's how you feel.
I'm like,
I'm not sliding shit.
No, I'm talking about their mom better slide them the leftovers.
And even if she
from her meal,
her plate still had plenty food on it. Shit.
Like,
man, I'm gonna tell you like this.
She up there complaining about Red Lobster. I ain't been here in 15 years, but like Lala said, you still eating it though. So you still eating. Then you want 2 steaks from this place. So you know they menu enough to want these 2 steaks. And I know regular Red Lobster stuff, no kids meal. I want these 2 steak dinners for my kids. But
even though I always agree with them, sometimes people like that make me miss Kevin. I don't even agree with him like that, dog. I don't even agree with him all the time. But sometimes some of y'all need to be humble.
Blew me.
Not all women, but some women. Some men need to be humble too.
I think all I can say, that bitch is tripping, bro.
A lot of people need to be humble.
That was
she
wild.
was tripping.
That was wild. I was like, bro, I couldn't help it. That was funny. That was funny. That
like I said,
my dude for saying, "Hey, that make my kid." He didn't even say, "I don't want it." We don't want that. No. Like, that make my kid.
Nah, it's something else.
Can we talk about the waitress though? How she just thought she was gonna jump on this bitch's side?
Ain't no way this waitress was finna ignore
now you done fucked
and
up
I'm
your
clearly
tips
telling you not to
too.
put that on my ticket, and you finna go ring this up. Ain't no way.
Told her.
Ain't no way.
I done told her you better hope this bitch tips you. Cause I'm not.
Ain't no way you.
I'm not tipping you.
Like, ain't no
she would have brought that food. She would have brought that food out there.
How you gonna force some food on a nigga that he just said he ain't gonna pay for?
And the exact change would have been there for what I ordered. You better talk to her. Who kids did she say they was? She said she want these meals for her kids, so she'll be paying for that. Thank you.
Yo, saying I ain't been a Red Lobster 15 years was crazy too. Like,
yeah, that's a wild.
Like, I thought you had a good excuse to this. Like,
I was about to say,
like my kids are starving. They ain't 83 days. Like, I ain't been here in 15 years. I'm like, what they got to do with me? That's your fault. Go outside.
Boy, that got me. But I did find something else, to finish off our story in a nice way. Yeah, I agree, Lala. The waitress was definitely the ops. But the one thing,
couldn't wait to put that order in.
The waitress got to catch me for the fade afterwards if we're gonna keep it chill.
You got to come see me. But either way, one thing, since we brought up something about dating, since that brought up something about dating, there was one thing I happened to just see across the internet. It was a nice poll that was done. Shout out to Sophisticated, for their posts on Instagram. Shout out to them naturally. And everybody, of course, to the shade room, to everybody where these posts and things come from for their wonderful information they're gathering. It was just asking, this is on a poll of 400 men. It asked how much, or 400 men actually voted on the poll. It asked how much would you spend on a first date? We just saw the Red Lobster and the 2 steak dinners possibly. This is just a perfect thing you can see. How much would you spend? So we had different amounts. Only 5% made it to that 200 or plus above now. Everybody else is normally under that. So at least 95% of men, at least in that statistic, that sample size, say that 95% of them are not going above $200. And even more, if you add in 79% of them ain't even going above 100. So I would just ask the brothers on this nice panel before we get up out of here, where in this do you fall in?
Can I ask a question though? Is this both our combined? How much I'm spending total on the date, or how much I'm going to spend on her?
It says how much are you going to spend on a first date?
So overall.
Yeah, I think it's pretty straightforward.
Okay, I'll just make sure.
You say, where do you fall in this, or your personal number? I don't really care which one, but this is just nice numbers you can see. Basically, for everybody that's listening, if you can't watch everything, we got 36% of men said $0 to $49. 43% seems to be a little magic area, says $50 to $99. Only 16% made it to $100 to $199, and only 5% made it to that $200 plus. That lawyer, where you falling it?
I'm at, since I spent it on my left $50 to $99 since overall.
Oh, you just gonna join it?
Yo, listen, that's what I spent last time. I can't lie to y'all.
He's on brand, yo.
Yo, gotta be where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a nice. Now, unfortunately, we already know. And Lala, I believe this is just in general, I think it's the entire date. Which
that's why I was asking the entire day.
Most first dates only really go like you meet up at some spot, probably to eat or whatever the case may be, and then you might just chill afterwards. So most days end up feeling like that anyway. I already know this answer, but to the underworld, to the man himself, you already know what I'm asking. Afro Commie, where you falling in on this nice board?
I mean, how ironic is it that it's 36% and Wu-Tang had 36 chambers? So, and just to round it out, their debut album came out the year I was born. So, I mean, I definitely fall within that 36% that's gonna spend $0 to $49 for sure.
Probably more emphasis on the zero part, I'm guessing.
If you can work a date into free 99, you got skills.
Yo, shout out to Shaggy's Gulfport Beach in Gulfport. That's a good spot for your first date. You know what I'm saying?
And
nice little outside spot right by the
even
beach.
with
you know what I'm saying?
$49, I've definitely spent less than $49.
Have you ever been to Shaggy's, Monte?
I have not.
Shaggy's a nice place to eat.
Unico, the nice, upstanding, representative gentleman. Where in this do you fall on how much would you spend on a first date, my friend?
I will 100% be comfortable between that $50 and $99, but I'm most comfortable not spending more than $75. And I'm gonna ask her to get some first. I'm gonna have a couple of options in my mind, so that if I can stay below that $49, I will do so. So
you're willing to take the hit. Joe's willing to order the cheaper meal for himself.
Hey, Joe,
go.
you ain't doing this. I take the. Hey, can I get a water? Can I get a water?
No,
Joe ain't getting
nah, bitch. What I do is this.
Oh shit!
If you get you some nice, you get you a real expensive ass salad.
Oh, and
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do.
We went through Megan Tory, we went through a funny bill. Now we just bought up a nice poll of about 400 brothers.
Joe,
like,
you
voting on how much they would spend on the first date. And this just so happens to be.
I gotta ask Joe some questions. I need to talk about this a little bit. Joe,
this all you need to know. This all you need to know.
I was gonna say he was breaking it down.
No, I just want to know, like, do you have like, okay, if she go to this, I got this, and then like check it off in your mind.
Yeah.
Okay, I just
No, it's strategic.
Okay,
and shit, you get you a salmon, or you get you a fancy smancy salad or some shit. Hell yeah, I'm getting 8 wings off that bitch for about $10.99. Hell yeah.
And Joe, that's what I was saying. I would tell him a spot on the coast, bro. Joe, if you get a girl in Mississippi or Louisiana, take them to Shaggy. It's right off the beach. You walk down the beach, bro. You ain't gotta do nothing else but walk on the beach and eat. And it's like you can save. And you don't never have to go over 100. You know what I mean?
I ain't got no problem with that.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, shout out to her. Shout out to Angelica. She gets it. It ain't about the money you spend. If you're creative, you ain't got to spend a dime on a date, bro.
Be creative.
On the first date.
You don't. She said her best dates were creative, low cost. Because a lot of times
Bro,
the best dates are really made when you spend time with the person, you invest in the person. Where you go, honestly, doesn't matter that much.
Memories are worth more than money, folks.
Let's be honest, dog. If you're paying over $200, you just like, yo, I'm just gonna hit.
You just trying to get in. You just trying to get in where you
I'm
fit
not
in.
I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm not trying to engage with you.
We do have on the record that James Harden gave that girl Saweetie $100,000 to go on one date with him.
And you know what he wanted?
We already know when you got money, you in those high status societies, when you got bread, you throwing the bread around for.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that was a given for him. Like he wasn't.
I'm talking about regular people. If you spend $200, I'm sorry, lady. He's spending like $250 on you. He not really probably not.
He looks crazy if he
most likely not interested in you.
Like I like Angelica.
She can enjoy herself. I'll be just fine.
If we all were like extremely famous and things of that nature, and went to like a famous party for like a whole bunch of other famous,
still not doing
different moguls and everybody else, I'm pretty sure like a lot of them will be like, hey, y'all want to go for like just a little quick walk down the beach tomorrow? You know, I ain't got nothing to do. Walk down the beach. Walk down the beach, man. It's this nice 5-star restaurant, whatever, with these steak dinners. You know, I can get a couple of them for me, my 2 kids, and all that.
Yeah.
These high class Gucci heels and all of that. So I'm pretty sure that's going out the window with a lot of high class society.
They got a chili dog stand down there.
If she shows up with red bottoms on, you know you finna pay for it.
No, I ain't.
Hey,
you might know that.
Hey, do y'all buy like the Yo, that food be so amazing, but I be so scared of like the little what's it called? Would they be on the side of the street like New York and Chicago?
I ain't gonna lie. I'd be afraid of
Uncle
fine
Marie.
dining, yo. Because if it's expensive, you can't go over it. Like, I mean, if you get something you don't like at a fine dining
Shout out to the
establishment,
picnic.
you hit.
That's my
Yeah,
go-to.
let's go.
On a picnic. Just bring that
The
bottle of
picnics
wine.
are where it's
I'm
at.
at the Wawa, and we can get the wine from Wawa too. We can get that good old
I'll take.
That falls into
That good
the
old
$0 to
barefoot go.
$49 range.
Gas station wine is crazy though.
Shit, I'll grab
What you
that.
say, Mate? I didn't even hear what one you said.
I said that falls into the $0 to $49 range.
If I
Oh,
can, I'm here for it.
It
Mate,
does.
what's your price range,
You
Mate?
gotta pour-
Me, the first two are fine. Like I
Yeah,
don't
that
really
was
like.
something.
I ain't going over 100 most likely because just like
Yeah, $100
me,
on
a
the
first
first
date.
date
I can do a
is.
first date in my house just to keep.
I don't even know if I like
have
you.
Let's
done a
go.
first date in my
Show
house.
off the chef skills, bruh.
I'm being
Well, a
honest.
lot
I
of
don't even
times
know
it
if I
ain't
like
like that because a lot of times a first date is really just I just need to spend time with you on a one-on-one.
Or you can order
basis.
in. There ain't nothing wrong with Uber Eats.
No, ain't nothing wrong. Uber Eats, ain't nothing wrong, bro. We all did first dates on like some of the most random stuff, especially when we on like when we was in high school.
I
or
was
something
gonna say,
like that,
I
that
pulled
nature.
off a
First
few
dates ain't
free
nothing.
first dates
First date is
that
just I
were
need to meet
decent.
you outside this bus stop. Like when we get out of school, first date is just let's go walk down the freaking street somewhere. First date is just let's just meet up at the mall and go walking around
Exactly.
the food court for 2 hours. Like please. First dates ain't nothing
And
other than you just finding the time to spend time with somebody on some
Unless
kind
you're
of
old
date.
girl, and then a first date's when the nigga needs to buy your kids 2 steak dinners from the Red Lobster.
If a first date is where Red Lobster ain't good enough, that's low
Yeah.
tier. Oh, okay, you ain't.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
You should have been happy the nigga took you to Red Lobster on the first date.
That was actually very kind of him to do that.
Shout out to people that's like, hey, yeah, I'm cool with the 2 for $20. I'm like, you a godsend. I'm gonna order extra wings.
I was gonna say she could have
I'm
got
ordering
some
extra
Chili's
wings.
appetizers.
You know, so I'm ordering some wings. Your kid wants a Happy Meal. 100%, I will feed him today. We already had a conversation about we don't do it, but you were so gracious today.
Hey, the wings get expensive.
Yeah.
I'm like,
55 cents sound like a deal till you done ate like 20 of them bitches.
What if that was like a rule? You were over to ask, hey, Shawty, like if I asked you, let's go to Applebee's and split this 2 for $20, what would you say? If she like, oh yeah, I'm down for that, winner. If she like, nah,
What she
I'm really
suggested,
like,
Mate? What she
low tier
suggested to you
red
instead?
flag.
Mate, if she suggested to you, it's a little more. It's a little more, Mate. If she suggests, like we could just do 2 for $20 from Applebee. What? What?
Yeah. No, unless she's paying. If she's paying, of course, you can pick wherever we eat.
But what if she picks some places a little out of your price range?
Well,
I'ma
he said
tell
she's
her.
paying. He said she's paying.
If she's paying, then I mean that's on her. But if it's out of my price range, ain't no shame. I'm gonna tell you.
Hey, he'll
I'm
go.
like,
Hey,
yo.
I'm gonna go there, but I'm letting you know I'm just getting this appetizer and this water. You know, I'm just saying.
Thank you
No,
for
I'm
the
tell her.
wings.
I hope you know you got to drink water with this.
Yeah, I'm not going to go in there and drink.
Don't you order no drink?
Oh,
Shout
I'm
out
not
to
here
Angelica, man. She a real.
I'm
not here to-
Angelica.
Yeah, la la.
understood.
I'm not here to act like I ain't never been nowhere before.
Real with it.
Shout out to all the level-headed females in the chat.
Love it. I love it. Everybody listening, watching, and everything. And if
I'm not here. I'm not here.
too good for you, you need to re-examine your life decision.
Hey, listen, if you
And
say
you-
2
and
for
you
20
better
for
know-
Applebee's,
and you-
I
and
might
you
take
better
you
know.
somewhere nice. I'm like, nah, I got you. Just because you,
No,
Shoot.
you better know.
just because you
We fuck
offered
around and
it.
go to Wingstop. You want some wings, goddammit.
They
Yo,
ain't even got
hood
no
wing,
table.
hood Wingstop date hit hot different.
Hey,
They
hood
ain't got no
Wingstop
table.
slap.
What date are you going on at Wingstop?
They put
have
something
no
different
tables.
in the lemon pepper in the
Hey,
ones in the hood.
Joe, the dude, big old dude come out with the hairnet on, giving your wings out of nowhere. Like
Oh,
the
you know it's gonna be bussin', as the kids say.
the food hot. Well, you know it's hot, Joe. Dude, big old dude
I'm
with a
there to
hairnet
get to
on.
know you. It's not for you to be trying to measure my pockets or your pockets. And then I do want to see if you respectful or not. Because if your ass get a 17-ounce steak and all the other shit that come with it, you ain't about the right. You just trying to say you did some shit and take a picture. And when your ass can be right there after 9 o'clock at Applebee's with me, and you could get you some wings and
Half price.
don't be
happy
like
hour.
that. Don't be like that.
Well, I know
Don't
you
be
don't
like
eat, y'all.
that.
You can't eat in the hood Wingstop. You can't stay in there. Nope. You gotta
No,
Some
no,
niggas-
you gotta
some
you
niggas-
got
some
pick
niggas
up
take-
orders only.
Some niggas will take you out and then they jump on you. later on down the line in relationships. So that first date ain't about shit. A rich nigga take you out and take you spend $300-$400, and 2 months down the line, they jumping on you, black in your eye. I don't
Y'all
give a
out
damn.
here watching too many Tyler Perry movies.
That escalated super quick.
Yeah.
If that nigga if that nigga spends a lot of money on the first date, within
That's
month
what they
3,
think.
he's beating that ass.
They
Just so y'all know.
Got the stories.
They think they own you.
You think
they
you
own
want that expensive first date?
Tory, that's a Tyler Perry story right there.
Yo, straight up. Took her to goddamn Mr. Child's on the first date, but 3 months later, kicking her
Tory,
teeth
it's a dude
in.
driving the bus right
Yeah.
now.
That it is.
It is. Tory, it's a dude riding the bus right now. He want the girl. She dated a rich dude 4 months down. She come back to the dude that riding the bus. She get on the bus after in the rain. I'm like, how this so perfect, Tyler?
No, she thought she was doing something. Oh, he spent $300 on you, bitch. Oh yes, bitch. We had a good time, man. Next time
He paid to get my hair and my nails
true, though. Y'all
done.
gotta be careful.
Then he hit me with the DDT.
Damn, bitch, he jumped on me last night. Damn, he done blacked my eye. That's what I'm saying. You thought you was doing something going to Harry and Izzy's for that first date. Then he think he owned your ass. Next thing you know, now you over here hollering like Meg.
But I don't think we're saying every man who spends a lot of money on the first date is gonna kick his bitch's ass. I don't think that's what we're saying.
I might be saying that because
oh damn. Well, I mean, I'm rolling with you, Joe. If that's what you're saying, that's what we're saying.
Hey, but for
you
real,
overcompensate for something.
It is a bunch of dudes out here though that will think like they got like some kind of ownership.
Oh yeah, I think since they blew a bag that they have complete control over.
That's what I was saying. Like
wild.
if a dude first date try to stun on you.
That's the only point I'm making.
If I ain't got enough money on you the first date, like, hey, girl, I'm gonna take you to the best spot. The chances are he just won't like a certain.
It's a crazy take though.
I'm not spending no money.
Shout out to
Let's go. Hey, if you make ass whooping money, it is what it is.
My guy Atazuki, I ain't seen him in a minute.
No, that's a real title. Ass whooping money.
Yeah, ass whooping money is definitely a real thing.
How much money is
you better not say nothing.
You seven figures. 7 figures is ass whooping money. 7 figures a year is ass whooping
ass for like 5 figures.
Well, no, I mean ass whooping money and getting away with it. Like they're gonna be able to pay for a lawyer so you can take them to court. Like 6 figures, a lawyer can take you down.
Not even just brothers. All you men, women, regardless, they whooping ass for free.
Yeah, there are definitely free ass whoopings going on.
I just feel like people.
Unfortunately, unless I see it on Twitter, then fortunately, because it's entertainment.
People feel a little bit more entitled to whoop somebody's ass if they spend more than $200 on a date.
If you spend more than $200 on the first date, I might have to punch you if you get out of line, woman. You know how much I spent on that first date.
In this
that's crazy
category, they automatically have a red flag.
21% of niggas.
Yo, 5% might actually be a decent percentage of saying that this percentage of niggas probably do beat up their old lady.
I'm gonna agree.
5%. I'm trying to give us. I'm trying to be gracious. 5%.
5% of dudes don't just beat the hell out of. No.
No, 5%
I'm saying I feel comfortable. I feel no percentage of men should be beating up their old ladies, but I feel comfortable if it's as low as 5% of men are doing it. I feel comfortable if it's that low.
You cannot pay to assault people. That's not a thing. I'm just saying. So
I don't know.
Atazuki might be right in this case.
I think
it's way more, but I think the percentage higher than that. Though,
if you got enough money, you can do anything.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I live in like rural Mississippi, and that's all I'm gonna tell y'all. It's way higher than 5% here, so I don't know what they average out in the city.
Hey, Zelmay,
but Zelmay would know if one of his neighbors was beating up their old lady, though.
I don't live among the rabble. I live in the hood, so I'm just talking about up the road where it's predominantly white. What's going on?
You can't say I don't live among the rabble, but then say I live in the hood.
No, that rabble. I live in a different type of rabble.
Okay.
What percentage of women?
Oh man, plenty.
You think it's more? See?
It's higher.
That might be more the rebel I'm into, dog. That's what I'm saying. That's more my rebel I'm into.
I think more than 5% of women will spend $200 on a date.
Oh well, we know what that means. You spend more than 200 on the date, you got a red flag of possibly beating on your date. That's crazy.
I got people coming in my house with black eyes. Like, who did that?
The lady might jump on
So-
you if she's spending $200 on a date.
The moral of this story is be cheaper so you don't have to beat her.
That's not the moral.
That is not a good moral of the story. We're not.
You can draw that from this conversation, but that's not the crux.
I don't know. That's what this conversation sounds like.
See, Joe, this is what you started. You got Tory talking about
be cheaper so you don't have to beat
amount
her.
of money for somebody to.
You know this
probably
going in your
try to pay
fanfic,
him.
Joe. Joe, you know this going
Yeah,
in your
Joe, you're definitely finna get a goddamn be cheaper so you don't have to beat her.
I got a question. Tory, I got a question. Is Joe gonna be like the bus driver who driving the bus, or you gonna be the rich dude in the store?
I have. Well, I'll flip a coin when I get to dishing out rolls. We'll see how
I
it
would,
goes.
but I'm about to end it, honestly.
Angelica, how you feel about this?
I would be the broke nigga that loves the Lord and loves all your kids.
Oh, listen to this nigga, the broke nigga that loves the Lord.
Hey, that's always a Tyler Perry.
Never mind. He's the rich nigga that be beating bitches up. I'm gonna let y'all know now. That's how this fanfic's going.
No,
Joe
I'm
is
the broke nigga
definitely
that love your kids and your mistakes.
Joe, you are making her ride the bus while you take the airplane. I hope you know. You're making her ride the bus while you take the airplane, nigga.
No, Sheila ain't got to drive up the mountain to come see me. She gonna pay for that plane ticket.
Over on that channel.
Either way, this is
set that up.
Special episode of Make It Make Sense. We call it special, I believe. Appreciate everybody for joining, everybody for watching. Make sure y'all subscribe to everything, whether it's the Blurred Cartel on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, TikTok, everywhere you see Blurred Cartel. Make sure you subscribe.
And Jack want 10 more minutes of Tory.
Everything. Look, if you want,
this is the type of nigga I am.
Tell on himself. You can go on YouTube. It's everywhere. Not YouTube. You on YouTube too. You can go on Twitter. He will tell you everything.
Hey, when's this casual conversations? I'm just saying, Tory really.
You think I'm spending $200?
Casual conversations. We're just talking, folks.
Do you think I'm spending $200?
Led to many things. I don't know why you got the honey bread. Like, why you got the honey bread?
I'm asking y'all, do you think I'm about to spend $200 on a date when I'm at the crib rocking with this? With great value?
Great value and a tweet.
How soon after the first day y'all giving up the pink? What you mean after the first day? It's available on the first day. What are we
first day? What you talking about? You can get in when you fit in on the first day. I ain't never
available all hours of the day.
It's available on the first day.
I was about to say there ain't no wait period. I hate to.
Shout out to my guy Hollywood, bro.
Also,
we got a show tomorrow. We got to do.
Matter of fact, if you gonna jump on here too. You got access. Hollywood Sensei, welcome, aka the Panda Sensei.
Like I ain't been on here in weeks.
Huh?
Went to Canada and forgot about her.
I would say Hollywood went Hollywood. That's crazy, bro.
He went wild.
I just wanted to say what's up.
How much you? Hey, Monte, put it back up so we gotta get his answer.
Well,
yeah, let's see.
The same simple question at the end. This is a nice tally, nice poll where 400 brothers decided to throw in their hat and to give their answer. Hollywood, where do you fall on this line of how much would you spend on the first date, my friend? And we will not tell you of any of the comments or what the ladies decided to say. Where would you fall into this?
So, for me, I probably would be in that 43 percentile.
There you go.
Yeah. Very safe.
Angelica, that's how I find out they crazy faster.
Probably in the 43 percentile.
Maybe they crazy faster.
Because Angelica asked, she's like, how soon after the first date are we giving up the peanut? I'm like, after? What do you mean after? Like, it's available day one.
I was going to say, we ain't even really got to go through a whole first date.
Y'all ain't got no daddy. What she crazy?
I'm going to watch Wednesday with the lady. You know, we having a, I mean.
I miss my guy Tazuka. How you been, my guy?
Like,
I've been really good, man.
Let's go. I don't talk about.
Yo, it was how soon after the first date can she get the sloppy pickle?
Yes.
Oh,
that was the question.
Oh man, listen, we don't even gotta do the first date, baby.
Exactly. Let's go. Some honesty.
You know what I'm saying? We don't even gotta go. I don't even like that movie.
Shit, I got hot pockets at the crib.
Right. I got Orville Redenbacher. We can make a movie.
Joe making you a ham sandwich on wheat bread, but you gonna get in where you fit in.
Right. They don't call it the sloppy pickle for nothing. I don't got no condom.
Oh, see, we differ there. Hey, whenever Trojan or any other prophylactic company wants to drop a sponsorship, I will start shouting out like, but I'm a firm believer of using protection, folks. Do it, because y'all niggas ain't got the money for kids out here.
Yo, Manscaped, send the sponsor too. I'm a fuck.
Yeah, I would say.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, better know how to cook. We ain't gotta cook nothing.
Hey, that's one thing. Shout out to my pops for making sure a nigga knew how to cook.
Now listen, I'm gonna cook because
a toaster.
I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna cook because I'm better than you at it. Like and my food tastes better. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you went to the Cordon Bleu or something and then you want to cook, I'm cool with that too. You want to cook for me on the first date? That's gravy. I'll take a gamble. If it's bad, I'm gonna tell you though.
Right. I like to be called Gordon in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, once you get rich enough, get the bocce right next.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know. Hibachi be dangerous though. You don't get the right hibachi chef, he could fuck you up. You ever been hit in the eye with a flaming shrimp? Me neither. I don't want to be.
Yeah, right.
Nah, but I went over a girl house that put too much salt on the doggone pork chop, and I still stuck around because the day wasn't over yet.
Yeah.
You say that now, but what if that would have been, nigga, you know you got high cholesterol.
Right, that was almost it.
I feel like I know you got high cholesterol. I feel like you know your sodium levels, you got watching, but you out here taking risks.
Was she that bad, Joe? That you just risked that?
I was gonna say, was she bad enough to assault your sodium levels? Like
I didn't eat it. I didn't eat it all.
Oh, so you took a bite.
I was hungry. I didn't finish it though.
That turned into rubbing that leg a little bit and getting on that neck because we was done with that.
Try to take away from the fact that you ain't touched the food.
Yeah, cheese, eggs, and fried butter steaks are off the menu.
Hey, no, I got a question before we get off. Anything you can show a recipe for, I can cook that shit. If you got a recipe, I can follow it.
Yo, I got a question. I got one question before we get off. Have y'all ever been at a girl house, she cooked for you? Have you ever snuckily throw it away?
No, I ain't sneakily doing shit. If it's garbage, I'm gonna put it there.
Yeah, I have to let you know because, like, I can't spend more time.
I ain't gotta let you know unless it's real bad. But if I'm just not feeling it, I mean, what you gonna do? Force me to eat? I don't think so.
No, I gotta let you know if I'm gonna be around you again. Like, see, I don't like to purchase.
No, see, I just know I should cook from that point. I'd be like, yo, okay. I got it. At least you tried. I appreciate the effort. Don't get me wrong. But now I know I should do the cooking if we're going to eat together again and somebody's not paying for it.
That's fair.
Mate, you ever threw food away?
We cannot incriminate ourselves on this panel. You know, I would just say.
So why is Mate the only person never incriminated himself?
I was about to say, Monte, listen. Kelsey should have took a page from Monte, and she would have been able to dodge the shit out of them goddamn questions in court.
You know, it's not to just be mean or anything. I'm just picky. I'm gonna be real with you.
Oh, Monte got the good answer.
This nigga said I'm just
how my
picky.
food make. I'm sorry. I'm just picking how my food is.
I don't like onions or peppers.
Yeah, you put that stuff on. I don't really like that. You know what I'm saying?
I can't get jiggy with that.
Hey, I'm allergic to that right there. I can't eat that right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell
you. I tell them I'm allergic to mushrooms if they don't make me trip. And that's just an honest thing. Like I ain't eating a regular mushrooms. Yeah, I'm not just eating fungus for fun. I hate to tell people.
Yo, hear me out. Hear me out. Hey, I heard Wiz Khalifa back in my get high as hell days. They was always talking about I got your girl in there cooking them cheese eggs. So I made that a staple of anytime I'm on like one night stands or anything like that.
They getting cheese eggs in the morning.
Cheese eggs is like it's law.
I
went to IU. I went to IU for like the Little Five. It's like a big old bicycle thing at Indiana University. And Shorty went from the dorm, and she went over there to that Kroger, and she stole some bacon, eggs, and cheese, and we had cheese eggs the next day, and the cheese eggs solidify it. That mean that you tore it down.
Well, for another one, we will say Angelica said at one time she got invited over. And everything tasted like lemon pepper. So, sometimes you can't
Nigga had no seasoning.
The lemon pepper.
I'm sorry.
No, niggas just overdo it with the lemon pepper. And I blame Wingstop for that. They brought lemon pepper to the forefront of everyone's palate. So now it's hard to even find lemon pepper in the store sometimes. And you niggas ain't even using it right.
If you don't
Over-seasoning
sprinkle the lemon
everything
pepper
with that
right,
shit.
you messed up, though. You just put too much on it. It's not
Yeah.
right.
But it's easy to put too much lemon pepper on something, though. But
You
it
just
is good. Too much lemon pepper don't bother me. I'm going to fuck that shit up. It's like garlic almost to me.
Yo, somebody put so much lemon pepper, your lips just start having like lemon pepper seasoning on it when you eat it. Like, come on.
That's terrible, bro.
You doing too much.
Very terrible.
I blame Wingstop, bro.
That's like Doritos flavor on food to me. Like that's just like that shit needs to stop.
Damn, you're anti-lemon pepper? You can't be anti-lemon pepper.
I can't fuck with it like that.
Bro, it is the perfect accoutrement to fried chicken in general.
Oh my God.
No, it is not.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Akazuki, real quick. We talked about this a little earlier, but walking up, big black dude with hairnet on, Wingstop, give you food, or the old white lady that can really cook good late at night that smoke cigarettes out of Waffle House. Which one you prefer?
I got to have the black guy.
I don't think I heard the old white lady argument because I might have went old white lady because the
one that smokes cigarettes like Tory.
Yeah, I was about to say if she smokes cigarettes like me, then she probably chefing it up.
She hit or miss though, because you still in a Waffle House.
Speaking on Waffle House, y'all got to remember, people forget Waffle Houses are Waffle Houses are known for staying open during hurricanes, bruh. Like, you know how bad a storm's gonna be or a natural disaster is gonna be by whether or not the Waffle House is open. If the Waffle House is closed, then you probably shouldn't be out on the street. Like, it's a little, folks, you can take the time, go and look up the Waffle House scale. It's a real thing. Like, it's a legitimate thing that they publicize and everything. Like,
how about you, Joe?
If a Waffle House is closed,
or the old white lady smoking cigarettes,
it's bad.
Waffle House.
Man, that's an epic battle right there.
Yeah.
That's an epic battle. That whole white lady with the cigarette now, she got grandkids that she
done been through some things.
But that big swole nigga, he done cooked in jail before.
That's what I was. He got penitentiary chef skills, bro.
Man, I mean, hey, penitentiary creativity is top tier.
If the nigga can make a slam, imagine what he's doing in a fully stocked kitchen.
Like, give me real ingredients, and then let's see,
bruh.
Let me not try.
Damn, maybe. Let me make Joe quit. You're making me switch my answer.
Let me. Like that brother said, I'm not going to make things that taste like things. I'm actually going to make the things that I was making things to taste like.
Yeah.
Like, I got to rock with him on that.
You can make a real pizza now. You ain't got to do
this. It's a real pizza. There's no noodles. That's the crust. The noodles are not going to be crust.
What about you, Monte?
I'm switching my answer. I'm going to go with the Afro dude. Joe's right. He got penitentiary skills. And I still
old white lady
that's smoking though.
She was a close second.
Yeah, she's killing it at the Waffle House, bro. Her French toast is extra crispy.
Y'all in the chat answer too. Which one you taking, Angelica? Lala, whoever in chat. Which one y'all taking for while we do our outros like this?
White lady with the cigarette been at the
yeah. She been there since they opened, bro. She been there since they opened.
She was one of the ones at the Waffle House. Don't forget one. But since before we got off, since everybody else is
what's our fight record?
We have to ask you the same question. Where do you fall on this nice, lovely spot at this moment? You know, even though you might have been patrolled and things of that nature, where would you think would be a good falling spot for a nice first date for a person?
Me?
Yes.
I'm gonna go with that 36% range.
Let's go.
I got that $49. Like, I mean, we can figure out how much we like each other over chicken wings, and if we can't, I don't like you that much.
Let's go. I agree wholeheartedly. His was much more concise than my way to get into 36, but we got there.
Because you said nothing.
Free's the best. We're building a bond over experiences. Money doesn't have to be involved.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Man, Shorty
You know
ordered
what I'm
something
saying?
that's
I mean,
$75.
it's the US. Money got to be involved, but like,
not in the first date though.
I mean, I want it to be. I got rich taste. You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
If I can pull off free, I'm a scumbag, bro. If I can pull off free 99 on the first date, I literally went to a free concert with a bitch before on the first day. It was a literal free concert. I did pay for beer though, so that clocked in at like $12 by the time it was all done.
Joe, if she orders something $50, you going 25?
If Shorty orders something that's $50, I'm gonna go with something that's $10.
No, Joe, you're too good for that. Joe's a good nigga. Right. Shout out to him.
What the fuck? I'm not.
Cause I'm saying because I'd have told her I hope she's paying for that.
Bruh,
see, you're gonna order something.
I'm side-eyeing her the whole drive home. Like, I hope she
while you're still hungry.
No, I ain't gonna be hungry for $10. I can get something off that meat for $10.
Depends on where you're at, nigga. $10. Some places $10 ain't gonna get you shit. I was gonna say $10 will always get you shit.
Oh no, baby girl, I ain't gonna do that. We gonna
not the raisin. Damn, raisin toast is fire, but only in the morning for some reason. Raisin toast is never good at any other point in time.
We good. Great value honey wheat bread. That's about as good as it's gonna get.
Y'all order straight appetizers like the appetizer wings and it's water.
Oh my gosh. That's $20 though.
Joe gets salsa and chips and water.
No, he ain't getting the 20. He getting like the small one that just come with it. Like $6.99.
Let Joe get the free bread and he good.
Yeah, man, it ain't 2010 no more. We got to pay racks going anywhere now.
Hey, speak for yourself, goddammit.
Hey, we got black people in Dragon Ball Z now. That's canon, so I ain't tripping. That don't got big old lips. So I can go
listen. You know what else they ain't got, Joe? They also ain't got no fucking powers.
It would have made more sense if I had finished it.
The nigga ain't gonna never shoot a key blast. He's always gonna have to have a gun.
Help.
All right.
You know what? Let's just stop.
Let's
stop here.
I'm just saying.
It was wonderful. Either way,
going to casual conversation.
Everybody for joining. Everybody for watching.
Hold on. What's honey wheat for?
Sandwiches.
For what?
Sandwiches.
Yeah, baby. Yes, honey.
Not toast.
Like I said, Joe giving you that ham sandwich.
You can crisp.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I eat white bread. Toast? I know it's bad for me, but white toast is better than wheat toast.
Joe, you put the egg and cheese on the sandwich bread and toast it?
Hell yeah. Not all the way toasted, but you can crisp it a little bit.
Why not all the way toasted?
This show is turning into a casual conversation. We'll finish this on Wednesday.
Oh, I say.
Yeah, because y'all got me fucked up.
I mean, I would like to continue the casual conversation, but hey.
Oh, we do this every week. We're gonna do this Wednesday. So
cheese eggs on toast, nigga.
There's nothing wrong with cheese eggs and toast.
And if you like turkey bacon, honey, you ain't gonna get that over here. No, I ain't got no turkey
bacon. Tory, our new show.
I'm eating pork.
I got pork over here, baby girl.
Yeah,
Tory, every show becoming our casual conversation.
I was gonna say,
just random things.
It's contagious, bro.
Hey, hurry up and end this show because I gotta ask y'all something about Kenpachi.
Okay, get off. Peace to everybody watching. Make sure y'all subscribe to all the links, including Overall 99 Media, GGC Mafia. Shout out to them. Well as Atazuku. Make sure y'all go subscribe, listen to his music. It is wonderful.
Peace.
We is out.
Been a while. Good to see you, brother.